all, most welcome. Yeah, it's Henry the computer guy, and in this video we are going to be learning how we can generate our COVID-19 vaccination certificate and later be able to download it onto our computer. So first of all, we need to know, or we need to have a link that is going to be directing us to the website where we are going to be downloading our COVID-19 vaccination certificate. And for my case, I've already written it down. I can open it and you look at it. This is the link that is going to be directing us to that website. So what I'm going to do is to copy this link. I'm going to select the link, and having selected the link, I'm going to be copying it by right clicking onto it. Then I will come to the option that says copy. So after copying it, I will minimize this. Then I will go to my browser. So when I go to my browser, I'll also open it. I'm going to be using Google Chrome. So I'll right click and say open. So I'll give it some time to load. And having loaded, I'm going to paste my link into this address by pressing Ctrl V onto my computer. And after pressing it, I'm going to click the enter button onto my keyboard. So just like that, you give it some time to load the website for you. And having loaded, it will take us to the website where we are going to be having Ministry of Health Uganda, and they're welcoming us to National COVID-19 Vaccination Certificate portal. This is where we can download our certificate. So when we come to this website, there are some two options that we are going to be using, and the first one is telling us that if you completed your doses, you can get your certificate right now. For example, what do we need? We need to be entering in the registration ID, and that is going to be your NIN number. Then they will also require you to enter your last 6 digits of your registered phone number. So those are the two options we can use to generate our COVID-19 vaccination certificate. So you can see it here. After entering these two, then you can always click on the option that says generate certificate. But if at all you generated your certificate and there were some errors, for example, in the registration birth date, you can always come down here and update this information. For example, by clicking onto update vital information, then they will give you the option of changing that information. For example, you'll come and enter your registration ID. You're going to enter the last 6 digits of your registered phone number. Then you can always be able to change the date of birth and submit. So that information will be updated and your certificate will be corrected. So now, we are not going to use this option because we have not even looked at our certificate. So we have to go to the first option. We enter our NIN number, we enter the last 6 digits of our phone number, then we generate the certificate, look at it, then if there is an error, then we will be able to modify that error or update that error. So let me begin by entering the NIN number of someone. Let's say we type CF 7005 2101 P. That is it. Then we come and enter the last 6 digits of the telephone number of that person. This is 120. So you can always now click on generate certificate. So you click on that option and give it some time to load the certificate. And having clicked on it, our certificate has been displayed for us. So you can as well look at the certificate as you're scrolling through. This is the information that we are having onto this certificate. And if at all you see some errors there, you can always be able to also update them from here. So when you click on this option, it will give you the option of changing, for example, the date of birth if it was written wrongly. So now, remember we say that we want to download this certificate and retain it onto our computer. So in this corner here, you have some options. For example, the first one is going to be telling you to print this certificate, you can always print it just direct from the portal, or you can come to the second option here that says download that certificate. And we are going to be clicking onto that option that says download. So when we click on it, it is going to ask us where we can save the certificate, and it goes, and of course we are going to be saving it onto our desktop. So I'll come and click onto my desktop, then I'll come and give the certificate a name. For example, I can name it or I can give it the name of that person. I can call it, let's say, certificate 1. I call it certificate, let's say 1. So after that, I'll come and click on the option that says save. So now after clicking on it, they are going to show you down here that the certificate has finished downloading. And we have some options here. For example, you can show it in folder, or you can even just open it right away. So that is how you can generate your COVID-19 vaccination certificate from the portal. So if at all you're new to my channel, please help me and subscribe to my channel, and also share the link to those people who might need this information. Bye bye. I sign out.